Welcome to Blind Dyslexic at the Movies. I'm your host, Scott McCowan. This time around, I will be reviewing the Evangeline Lilly Hugh Jackman movie, Real Steel. Pretty much the Rocky of Robot Wars. BattleBots meets Rocky, depending on how you want to look at it. Jackman is an old fighter who went into the business of Robot Wars after we as a society wanted to see more blood and gore. And we couldn't get that through the whole regular MMA, regular boxing, other types of fisticuffs types of battles. So we came up with all these versions of robots. Atom being one of them, who Max, played by Dakota Goyo, who is Charlie Keaton's son, whose mother passed away. His girl, Jackman's girlfriend in the movie, passes away. They don't really say how, they just say she passes away, and Jackman gains his son for the summer under somewhat non-credible means, and they have to find a mutual understanding, mutual likes and dislikes. Robot Wars, who doesn't get? And of course, we've got the aunt who feels that they can do better towards this kid because they've got money, married to rich people, a rich husband, and all this. And it's the slow build-up of trying to find robots to reach the Super Bowl of robot war of robot battles called Real Steel. The fight sequences in this were excellent. You actually start feeling and start cheering and feeling as if you're ringside to an actual fight. You keep looking around going, where's the rope? Where's the rope? And you start really feeling and caring about the characters. Where some movies you watch, it's like, this is good. Move it along. There were a few times where you're sitting there going, okay, come on, let's get to things. And other times you're like, oh my God, did that just happen? They should have done more with the double fist. There's a scene there where Adam does a double fist. This. Okay. To another robot, and personally felt that that should have been utilized a little bit more in the movie, but slow progression. Adam had this shadow function where he would be able to follow whoever is controlling him, which was real funny at times. And there are certain times where you could actually see how Adam was the bull in the china shop. And you just literally start rooting for everybody and hoping that people like Ricky, played by Kevin Durand, eventually gets his comeuppance, because apparently Jackman's character owes a little bit of money to a lot of people due to fly-by bets. Review time here on the Blind Dyslexic. I'm going to explain my reviewing process so there's no misunderstanding. And I know my hair looks very gorgeous. But we've got the self-explanatory, the full price, and the matinee. Then we've got a $1 movie, which is a second-run movie near me, before it goes to DVD. That's got two connotations. Should you wait for DVD, or is it worth your collection? Then it starts dropping from there. TV, Saturday, Sunday matinee, late show, late, however late, show, VHS, and eventually beta. And for those of us who remember video, those last two, or that last one, don't sound too promising. But in the end, after all that I said, and the fact that it was the fighting, boxing coordinating was done by Sugar Ray Leonard, which I think is kind of funny, because like I said, there's like a Star Trek sort of reference to the fighters. It is definitely worth full price, and matinee is that good. And yes, ladies, Jackman does have his shirt off on a couple of times, so you get that pleasure. Now, if Lily could have. But it is definitely worth your DVD collection. Thank you for watching The Blind Dyslexic at the Movies. I was your host, Scott McCown. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and leave your 2 cents down below. All your comments really help. Please. And please donate to Cancer Sucks and Heroes at Home, 2 great charities that do a world of good for our military personnel, as well as those suffering from cancer. And to all military personnel out there, thank you. Keep up the great job. You're always in our hearts, and please stay safe. And from me to you, your blind dyslexic. Ciao for now.